Hello, all you beautiful people. Welcome again to another video by me, Daramuth, the extraordinaire of videos. I see all you people watching, and I gotta say, stop looking with one eye open. Used to. Kind of need to. But anyway, how are you going on this Monday morning? Or not morning, Monday evening where I am at, as it's 8 o'clock where I'm at. I know it's backwards, but I digress. But how are all you doing? Um, It has been quite a day for me. I'm actually, towards the end of the week on Friday, I'm going to go to a state fair. I won't say what state fair, but I will be going to a state fair with family, and I'm looking forward to it. Now, mind you, it's going to be kids involved and stuff, so you know how that goes. But it's going to be a joyous time. I'm just hoping it's not like hot and humid for that day because obviously I don't want to sweat to death, which is always the not so fun part when you're outside in a fair with thousands of people yelling and screaming, trying to get someone else's attention and it's not yours, But anyway, how has your Monday been? Just been working out, eating healthy because I need to, and doing all the fun stuff that requires, or what's the term? Not requires, but it's just a part of the adult life. Um, I was trying to think of a topic to talk about, but I wasn't too sure. There was something, I think it was either over the weekend or sometime last week, where there was a chunk of talk on Twitter about the about an AI woman, and yeah, that started a whole debacle. I can't tell you the many times I saw people say you're not going to replace, and then it's a future and all that other stuff. And at a certain point, it's just like the the process of using AI in almost everything is inevitable because uh, we we do that with almost not all, but almost any technology we have. With cell phones, you can look at cell phones. They used to be a block, like like a big block, and now they're this small thing that fits in our hand that we play around with and stuff and all that. Take pictures. When the technology helps simplify the matters that seem to take two or three items to do it, yeah, it's going to be used a lot because it's the ease of convenience and the path of least resistance for some. But yeah, the thing about being replaced is that it's not in essence going to replace, but it is going to be used more. Same thing with the AI art stuff. Like Midjourney exploded onto the space when people saw what it could do. It's still growing. It's still doing all this stuff. And I am trying to find a what I was talking about not too long ago. Give me a second. I'm trying to find where. Nope, that's not it. I'm trying to find where I saw it. Because there was. I'm not showing it because it's boring, right? Like you're just seeing my hands like right here, like, oh, what is he doing? How can he do it? La da da. I'm just trying to find where uh, I had it. But when you try to look through your stuff, that's your notification line. Like, okay, so where was that? Go, go, go. Hmm. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ah, okay, so I found the person. Nope, 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 no, nope. Uh. Ah, give me 1 second. 1 second. I found it. Sorry it took so long. Sorry it took so long. Okay. Okay, here we go. So a while back, now I had to go through another person, this guy who kind of tweeted out, but this was a thing that was going like it was like August 3rd, which was like August 3rd. So it was last week. Yeah, it was last week. And so this thing has these it looks like a regular person. I'm sure there are some artists out there that are gonna be like, oh, it's off here, it's off there. There's something funky about the funny thing, but yeah, because you can see that. But the point of the matter is that um, this is what we've gotten to so far. That it's getting closer and closer to the point that we're we're gonna start seeing more of this. It's an inevitability, and yes, there'll be people fighting against it. But when you see pictures like this, oops, that's not what I would do. When you see pictures like this and you ask yourself, oh, it's not that far, it's not that close, it looks unnatural, you can tell. One day the technology would get so good that you can't tell because it's been able to look through the matters at hand and hand because it has hands issues. So, but I digress. But I just wanted to share my thought on that because that was something that I saw last week and I was like, well, that just seems a bit over dramatic, but I get the sentiment. I really do. Uh, what, from my point of view, with all the AA stuff, and of course, if you've seen like the Boston Dynamics thing, what this comes to point is that you can't put back the genie you took out of the bottle or let out of the bottle. There's no going back. You're not gonna fully change the minds who are using this on a daily basis because it's a cool, shiny tool that has kept its audience in some form of entertainment, which it is. It is a form of entertainment. You see these AIs singing different characters doing famous songs. Like I saw, what was it, a Mr. Crab singing Billie Jean? That was interesting. Or some other person singing someone else's song. And yes, it's still rough, but if you look at it now, and then give it a few more years, it it's exploding. It's not just exploding, it's getting near A bomb apparatus or deals. And I always find it funny against people who fight so hard against it when they don't realize is that over a period of time, over a period of time, we've been creating the technology that's created this, i.e., the internet, i.e., your computer, i.e., the chips, the processors, all this stuff that's created this outcome. And of course, human drive of curiosity, maybe of selfishness, proof of worth. It's a thousand different things. The point of the matter is 1,000 different things are leading down this path. I know people have their stance against it, but at the end of the day, you there we go. Okay, sorry about that. You'll see that too. I'm not gonna edit any of this stuff because I'm a real life person and I can't fully stream on Rumble, but I can do YouTube. So we'll see how that goes, if anything at all. Anyway, the point of the matter I was getting at with all this stuff is that we can't put the genie back in. We've been creating technology that's been leading up to this point, and all we can do is complain about the matter at hand. The the issue is that it's us, me, you, whatever, because we're enjoying the toy. The toy has become what the humans want it to be while in the process of learning of how to better the look of things. It doesn't mean I understand AI better than anyone else. It just means that I see this shiny toy, millions of people are playing with it, and then a bunch of others are just complaining about it because of a fear or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's not stopping. The train has been set loose. The dogs have been given a piece of meat out in the wild. It's a ton of different things. It's out there. It's able to be tinkered with. It's able to be touched upon. It's able to be corrected, incorrected, worse, better, all the things under the sun. And I get it, but it's not going to disappear anytime soon. So, as silly as the whole conversation is, I get it. But I digress. I'm not within the realm of understanding my machine learning or mind learning, whatever. I am not that technically gifted and all that, but I do understand the human side of it a bit, and I can see that the road it's heading down to will just cause a bit more. What's the term? It will just cause a bit more kerfuffle, kerfuffle. I think it's kerfuffle, and the path will still be going the way it's going, just in different niches of things, which is a weird thing to say, but I digress. That was my thought uh, of something I saw last week, and I hope those images are um, of something. And I'm hoping to be able to stream a game. I recently went back to an all-time star of the old days, but it's a modded version. I will definitely. I mean, from StreamYard, I'm definitely able to do YouTube, but Rumble to going back to uh, there we go. Okay, because my camera's acting a bit weird, and I don't want to keep playing with that card. So anyway, sorry for all that. I know, dumb, unprofessional person over here, but hey, I like talking to you guys. Whoever wants to listen, and we have fun along the way. So I hope your Monday is going well. I hope tomorrow is going even better for you. And I hope you're able to have a moment to appreciate what is around you, to have what is around you, because boy, seems like people are just dropping like flies today. And since I'm a man, guess I'd eat them, but that's beyond the point. beyond the point. Um, but I wish you all a lovely day and an even better tomorrow. See you again. Bye.